What's good, everyone? Long time no see, right? And I can only apologize for that. Today is July 2nd of 2025, and you'll probably see this video on the 4th, 5th, or 6th, one of those days. But today's July 2nd, and if you tune into the channel, on July 2nd, I released a video of an abandoned KFC, which was also a Taco Bell, in San Antonio, Texas. And I know, San Antonio, like, why did I go there? What was I out there for? That's nowhere close to my state. I was down there for a personal trip, and I wasn't able to film that many videos. It wasn't about that. But I did manage to get one, and it was that KFC. I figured that would be an interesting video for you all to see, and so I'm glad I was able to film that. Also, honorable mention of a place I didn't get to film, but I saw it and it looked great, was this former Super Kmart that was one of two in the San Antonio area. Maybe it was one of three, but I know it was definitely one of two of them that were there, and both of them, funny enough, still look like Super Kmarts after like 20-something years of Kmart leaving there. I've seen like a list of Kmarts in Texas because I looked it up to try and find ones out there when I was going. Couldn't find that many and didn't get to film any of them, but Kmart wasn't around, like for the Super Kmarts in the San Antonio area. They weren't around very long at all. I don't know if there were any other ones, but I know the two super centers gone in like the early 2000s. This particular one that I'll have a picture of here is now this like kid playground park, if I remember right. I could be wrong and are maybe getting it mixed up, but to my knowledge and to my remembrance of it, it was like pink and purple and red. Interesting looking paint job on that place. But yeah, I saw that. Didn't get to film it or take a photo of it or anything, but I saw it. I was driving down the road in there, looked over to the right, and I was like, yo, that is clearly a Super Kmart. The other one is even more like clear of a Super K. I think they just painted it brown, which, funny enough, the other one that I talked about that was that kid playground was painted brown before they painted it, you know, that kid theme. But both of those closed in the early 2000s due to brilliant upper management by Conway. I think it was Charles Conway or someone else that was running it at the time before the Lampert era, because they built Super Kmarts to try and compete, you know, be more competitive with Walmart, and then they ended up closing those, but they left open the 80s and 70s era tired looking stores. And anyway, I'm a Kmart guru. I know a lot about the company, so it's it's easy to just know that information, but yeah, I didn't understand it either. But anyway, I saw those, thought it was nice to mention that. But as for the videos and the channel going forward, I've been a busy person. You know, I've worked a lot, and it's been very exhausting to edit videos and get them up as frequently as I'd like to, but I'm going to put my best foot forward and try that in the coming months, because the summer, while being a little bit halfway over at this point, there's still a good amount left in it, and I want to deliver the best I possibly can. I have a few trips that I want to make around my area and surrounding areas before the summer is over to get some videos for you all. No promises, but I'm going to do my best, so please look forward to future videos in other areas of South Carolina and maybe Georgia as well. But anyway, I'm not going to stay before you guys long. I just wanted to apologize for the lack of content throughout the summer so far and say to please stay tuned. And thank you all for sticking with me so far. I really appreciate that very much. If you'd like to be in communication or keep up with the channel outside of YouTube, you can follow the Zee Mann Instagram, which is ZeeMann_retail on Instagram. You can do that there to keep up with the channel. See the sneak peeks of videos before they come out. Yeah, I do apologize. Comments are another thing that I want to be better at, but I am working on that as well. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Be sure to make the best of your every moment. Thank you all for being a part of the Zee Mann family. And until the next video, take care of yourselves out there. Peace.
Kid you.